If there's one thing I'm gonna tell Justin,
It's that Becky has
Becky's got.
Don't you?
Is that necessary?
It wasn't even hard.
You just pop my eardrum.
Hey everyone, this is Chris from Realridesharestories. How you doing today? So I got another good story. A couple of people I was taking back were drinking, and drunk conversation is always one of my favorite things to listen to, just because the conversations can go all over the place, just like this video. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I mean, they're talking about one thing going to the next thing, and you never really know where it's going to lead. So here you go. Check it out, and I'll see you right after.
What is Moretta doing, bro?
Is he coming with us? Oh my god. Oh my god. What are your thoughts on...
Wait,
that's not him.
You can only have 4.
Okay.
Sorgy paid for the Uber. Sorgy's the one that paid for the Uber. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
See you in a little bit.
It's a swap.
Well, I like those Jeep lights on the doors.
Thanks.
Those are pretty cool.
All right, all set?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Here.
He's trying to sing random. It's like, bro, Sorgy's in this car.
Yeah, I called it.
How's the night going?
It's going alright.
It's not awful,
alright.
but like,
It's not
Could be
great.
better.
it's okay.
Well, why is it not great?
I mean, that Cardi B.
Cardi B.
Cardi B, yeah. That party could have been a little bit better.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
DJ was a little off.
Yeah. Wasn't playing the best songs.
Wasn't playing the bangers, you know? Just don't appreciate that.
Where are you going to bed? Where are you going to bed?
All I know is that Becky wants me to live
I want a brownie too.
Okay, well that's too cool.
2 brownies?
Yeah.
You haven't been eating them, so
You got 2 mugs.
I'm gonna
I need to
name
make
it. Yeah, Renus has 2 vanilla ice cream.
I don't have any.
Tony, you want to play Uno too?
Where's this rave at?
It's
Uno.
a rave at our
It's
apartment with
1:30.
Uno and brownies.
It's Uno 30
The 4
o'clock.
of us.
Let's do it all 30.
It's kind of awesome.
Wait, what did you say? You're having a rave at your place?
With just us and brownies.
Damn, that's
Yes.
crazy.
Dude, Giacomo and Finn were so pissed at me and Becky. It was literally so annoying. I was like, you literally never invite me to your apartment. I got invited last time because of Pascal. Yeah, they don't invite us over. The other time I went over was... Yes. Stop it. Thanks. Hi, sir.
How's it going here?
It's okay. Okay, now. Another running. Another one. Thanks. Appreciate
Ready
it.
that time?
Yes. So many pictures.
Justin's
Freaking
probably
in.
gonna be pissed. Tony. Justin's probably gonna be pissed at me.
For what?
Why?
I
Not
didn't
playing
play any
Xbox?
video games with him today.
He's gonna be pissed because he didn't play video games with him on Friday night.
Yeah. Why are you whispering?
Justin gave Becky his Hulu account.
Hey. Watch some Rick and Morty.
Oh, Mikey.
You're watching who?
The Bachelor.
Jeez.
You know, the best TV show ever.
That show should be canceled.
Not Rick and Morty. The
Yeah,
best
Rick and
TV show ever.
Immediately.
Immediately. Cancel it immediately.
No. You can't cancel it because Becky's got it. Don't tell him that Becky's got it. Well, why did he give you his Hulu?
Oh, I'm gonna tell him.
Yo,
I don't
Justin.
know. He was like, Tony, shut up.
If there's one thing I'm gonna tell Justin,
It's that Becky
it's
has
that Becky's got.
Don't you?
Is that necessary?
It wasn't even hard.
You just pop my eardrums.
You. I'm not
Tell
gonna
him.
call you a name,
Our
but
ears are fresh.
don't even be weird.
You gonna watch Rick and Morty.
We all love The Bachelor.
And then you gotta get HBO. And watch Game of Thrones.
HBO does not have The Bachelor, so she cannot watch The Bachelor on
Maybe you could watch
HBO.
Game
She
of
could-
Thrones.
Yeah, Game of Thrones.
The Bachelor's on ABC,
Maybe watch Game of Thrones.
and then it's on again the next day on Hulu. So there's only two options, and she missed ABC.
On what?
So watch it.
So
Missed
catch up.
part of it. I
It's
can
one
tell you the
episode.
ending.
I'm behind.
Isn't that the whole point of
seasons.
You're gonna be
having Hulu.
disappointed in the ending if we're being
I
honest.
know, but then if you tell him I have it, then who cancel me?
That's true. Yikes.
What night is it on?
When did you get on this?
Monday.
Monday night.
Because it was after one of the nights I came over, and he was like, hey, you should watch the Game of Thrones. I
Yeah.
was like, no. And then he gave me his account to watch it, and then I used it for the
But
Bachelor.
if he gave you his account to watch Game of Thrones, it should have been HBO.
Yeah.
I don't know. It worked.
Pascal. All over at foreigners. Any foreigner. Because Brage left me. Pascal
Did
didn't
Brage
like me.
really leave you?
He
or-
did. I low-key left him, but he left me.
What?
Aaron left
I left him. I had a boyfriend, so how the f am I supposed to?
Aaron, you're just making shit up.
I'm making shit up, Tony. We were friends then. You know I had a boyfriend.
Yeah. So how did Brage leave you? if you had
He
a
didn't come
boyfriend.
back when he could have.
Huh?
It's not like I have the option to go to school in Norway.
He had a job lined up
Yeah, you did.
as like a journalist.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's why he left.
Oh, I didn't know.
Cause he's getting
Well,
paid
you never
like
told me.
I don't know about 6 figures. He was probably getting paid like a decent amount
Dang.
to like write some random.
So I should have moved to Norway with him.
Basically, yeah.
I mean, pretty much.
So like
I
right,
miss my
you shouldn't be
chance
here
every
right now. So you could probably just get out.
My
of the
next
car.
chance is Pascal.
No.
You better make him stay here.
So you got.
You got the eggs, man.
You got the eggs.
You
and
got the if.
eggs. and-
Tony, we're making pasta tonight, bro, right?
Yes.
Thank
I
you.
got all the ingredients lined up.
I'm not making them. I don't know if I need
You got a
money.
mug? What do you got, a mug?
Becky can have my mug.
No. For the fifth time.
Tony.
Mug for what?
Tony,
A brownie.
Aaron.
you got pasta or a sauce?
I have olive oil
Oh my.
and adobo.
So you want
And
pasta,
adobo.
but you got olive oil.
And he has pasta.
I don't. Why not? Cause I don't go
See,
purchase vanilla ice cream.
Do you have your bag with you?
All right, I'll put that on my list.
I negotiate.
Next time I go shopping,
Yeah.
it's probably been like a month.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah. No need to worry. Aaron, do you know how to boil water?
He doesn't.
You apply
I
heat
do.
to it?
No, you don't.
Apply heat to it, Tony.
Apply heat. That just means turn the
Oven?
stove on,
Yeah.
not the oven.
Oh
Yeah,
my
the oven's
gosh. I
on the
call it the
stove.
Aaron
oven.
just called it the
I
oven.
call it the oven. I don't call it the stove.
Just call it the oven.
Alright, whatever. I turn the stove on.
You cook pasta in the oven.
Oh my gosh. I would never cook pasta in the oven. You cook
Technically,
lasagna in the oven, bitch.
Yeah. That's what
After you
you're
cook
supposed
it on the stovetop.
to do. Huh?
Who?
I've
Where?
watched my mom
What?
cook it.
What?
Tony, you've never
Why?
cooked lasagna. Don't
Yeah, I
even
watched
act
my
it.
grandma cook it. She home makes it.
Don't act it.
Yeah, I've never cooked
Okay, I
lasagna.
believe your grandma cooks it, but she definitely cooks the noodles.
You
by
believe
herself.
my nonna cooks it. That's what you meant to say.
That's what I said.
Really?
And then she cooked it again after.
What?
You cook the noodles, and you put a ton of paste in the cheese, and then the other cheese.
Huh?
The cheese
And
and
then-
then the other cheese. Then the
There's
other
okay.
You just
You put
double
a
cheese it?
a cheesy mixed something with Parmesan, and then you put a layer of sauce. You put a layer of sauce,
Oh, layer.
a layer, like you know what a layer
Oh,
is.
they said she's just making words
Layer.
up.
A layer,
She's just
like you know. I'm not bullshit, bro. I watched my mom make
She
it.
just makes 10 cheese lasagna.
Okay, I'm done, Tony. You can make your own fucking lasagna.
Ah.
Yeah, we're over it.
I don't have the pasta to make lasagna, first of all.
You got cheese.
But I have the cheese. Don't worry about that.
Stop acting like my family's not Italian. The only Italian family's not here, just Tony. Tony's not the only fucking Italian here.
What's your mom's maiden name? Is it Italian?
No.
No, I was just wondering. Like, I don't know.
Argentary. That's
Argentary?
yeah.
That sounds pretty Italian, I think.
Yeah, f off, Tony.
I was.
My grandma's name's Argentary.
So she's Italian.
And then my grandpa's name's Crosby, but it's fine.
Larry
I don't know
Bird.
what the fuck that is. Crosby. Crosby.
Is that how you spell it?
Yeah, I just
C-O-S.
said it out loud.
I think it's just COS.
CRO.
Cos.
Oh my god, here we go.
Cosby. Shut
Becky.
We don't
Becky.
mention. We don't mention that name in
You're
the
about
presence
to
of.
There's a parking lot on the left up
I'm
here.
gonna go.
Or, yeah,
Go
this
poo
first
off
left.
on
Yeah,
you.
first left.
What? J. And then just make a quick right.
So that was a pretty funny conversation of what happened. I always love hearing what drunk people have to say, and it's just fun to hear. I love getting drunk texts from friends too, just because you never know what is going to be said, and listening to conversation is great. So that's one of the good benefits of driving for Uber and Lyft at night, is definitely hearing some drunk conversations and where they go. So I hope you guys got a good kick out of that one. Now on to some other news real quick. I wanted just to let you guys know I was featured as a guest host on the Rideshare Hub. So if you guys want to check that video out, I'll leave a link in the description below. So make sure you head over there, check that one out. And then actually going to be on there again coming up in a couple of days. And I'll put a link in the description on a video after that happens. So it looks like it's going to be a pretty regular thing. So make sure you check that out and check out the Rideshare Hub's channel. Now, with that being said, that's the end of today's video. If you guys enjoy this content and get a good kick out of it, make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. Also, if you guys have a video or a story of something that happened while you were either driving or were a passenger, send it my way. You might be featured, and we'll see you next time. Still watching? That's all right. This video might be over, but the fun doesn't have to be. Video up top, if you click that, that'll take you to the last video that we just did. And the video down below is what YouTube thinks you should watch. If you're not a subscriber yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button right over here. And we'll see you next time.